Prop 19 allows homeowners in California 55 or older to transfer their existing property taxes to a new primary residence. So if you're currently paying $2,000 a year in property taxes, you can move that payment over to a new property. To understand how Prop 19 works, and if you're eligible, you'll want to watch this entire video. Hi, I'm Vinicius Brasil with the Brasil Group and Keller Williams. I'm a top agent here in Santa Clara County, helping home buyers and home sellers make great real estate decisions. Today, I want to go over Prop 19, more specifically, how you as a homeowner can transfer your existing low property taxes to a new home. If this is your first time on my channel, consider giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're interested in getting more videos about tips and information regarding real estate here in Silicon Valley, please be sure to subscribe. What is Prop 19? Prop 19 was passed in November 2020 and went into effect February 16, 2021. There are three important components of Prop 19. The first component pertains to property tax transfers for individuals 55 and older. Now remember, we're talking about property taxes and not income taxes or capital gains. Those items are entirely different, and I have a separate video for capital gains if you're curious about that. The second component of Prop 19 deals with changes in inheritance of property among family members and how this affects property taxes. This went into effect on February 16th, and we have a separate video regarding these changes. The third component is the creation of the California Fire Response Fund, which is intended for local fire staffing and emergency response, as well as CAL FIRE. In 1978, Prop 13 was passed, limiting property tax increases to just 2% per year based on the value of the property at the time of its sale. Prop 19 expands on Prop 60 and Prop 90, which allowed homeowners who were 55 and older to transfer their tax basis to a property that was equal or less value to a home in the same county or a participating county, which at the time was only 10 counties in all of California. What Prop 19 allows you to do is transfer the value of the current tax basis on your home to any property regardless of any value in any of the 58 California counties. This also applies to people who are severely disabled or victims of wildfires and other natural disasters. Here is what you need to know about Prop 19. Number one, you have to qualify. If you're married, just one owner on record of the property needs to be 55 or older in order to qualify. The property sold and purchased must be considered primary residences by the tax code, so please consult your tax advisor or expert to see if your unique situation qualifies. Do you have to buy or sell first? The answer is either. You could buy your new home or sell your old home first. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that both transactions have to be completed within 2 years of the other. Now, you can do this a total of 3 times. If you took advantage of Prop 60 and 90, which was a one-time thing, you're still eligible to take advantage of Prop 19. Is there a limit to the price of a home I can buy? The answer is no. However, there is a limit to the amount of tax basis that you can transfer. The amount that you can transfer is limited to the value of the home that you sell. Here are 2 examples of how it works. In both examples, we are assuming that you sell your home first, but as I mentioned earlier, you can buy your new home before you sell it. It doesn't matter which order. Under this first example, the home seller sells his primary residence for $2 million and is interested in buying a home for $1 million. His property tax basis on his $2 million home he just sold is only $350,000, and he pays about $4,000 a year in property taxes. $350,000 is the current assessed value of the home by the county assessor based on the Prop 13 value. After closing on the new $1 million primary residence, the homeowner would then file a form with the county that he now resides in to petition for the property tax transfer. The county assessor would then assess his new residence at $350,000, which is equal to the assessed value of the previous residence. Therefore, he would continue to pay $4,000 a year in property taxes and not the $12,000 a year he would likely be paying without Prop 19. In our second example, the homeowner purchases a home for $2.5 million after selling his $2 million primary residence. The county assessor in the new county would then take the $2 million portion of his $2.5 million purchase and assess that purchase based on his original home's $350,000 basis. The county assessor then would add the remaining $500,000, which would make the total assessed value of the property to be $850,000. The new property tax would be based on this value and be subject to the Prop 13 2% yearly increase. The estimated yearly property tax for an $850,000 property is around $10,200. The estimated yearly property tax for a $2.5 million home is close to around $30,000. There's quite a bit of controversy surrounding Prop 19. Like many laws that affect taxes, there's a likelihood that the rules may change in the future. One thing is for sure, as of right now, Prop 19 has made it easier for Bay Area homeowners 55 and older to move. If you're curious or have more questions about Prop 19, I'd be happy to speak with you. Also, if you're curious about how to sell and buy a home at the same time, saving you trouble of moving twice, we have some special programs that make that process easier. If you'd like to learn more, please contact me to schedule a free, no obligation phone call. I'm happy to discuss any questions or concerns you have. Thanks for making it through to the end of this video. If you liked it, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribe to be notified of any future videos. Until next time, this is Vinicius Brazil with the Brazil Group and Keller Williams.